I'll be racking the Shinoko episode 10 from the minutes end. 35-second mark. 1-0, go. Oh, yeah. And it's kind of funny that it's Kana, too. Considering I was on Anakin, I was like, punching, punching, punching. Ha! It's so dang adorable. Look like he's about to murder someone. But hey, they both agreed to it, though. I mean, they're obvious. Of course, should be on to them. Yeah, and they saw she has real talent. I mean, the thing is, though, that was then. This is now. I mean, hey, just because it was something lamentable, doesn't mean she can't make something worthy happening now. Whoa! I mean, the thing is, I don't take it for a fool, though. I could see why, though. Like, when you lack confidence in yourself, you won't believe in yourself, even though you have every right to believe in yourself. Man. And she'll realize how bad they are in singing in comparison to her. Ah! Yeah, she listens to their singing. Because that's the best alternative. I mean, she ain't necessarily wrong. It's the truth, though. Hopefully, she'll come around eventually. But yeah, it never was going to be an easy process, though. I like that. I love that donut shirt she's got. And all those posters look nice. Hmm. Woo! Who is going to be this lucky bastard? I should say unlucky bastard. Nah, it's not Bianco. Now for saying that's ah, muscle guy. Yo, hey, I wouldn't mind more characterization for Peon though, because the dude is absolutely hilarious. He's probably gonna talk shit about them that they need a lot. They have a lot more room for growth. Sup, yo, Webster Johnny Wits. First, I just hope they adapt the whole manga, Daniel Wits, when it comes to the series. Oh yeah, I cannot wait for the season finale for sure, Daniel Wits. I love how dramatic he is. Oh, that's a good seeing them all sleep together like that. I do wish the animation was better though for like the montage stuff. Definitely, the animators took a little bit of a lackadaisical approach. And I say that someone who usually says the series looks really good. Thankfully, that's the only bits where looks a little bit lackadaisical visually because our work here looks nice. So it's just a slight blemish and an overall good looking episode nonetheless. Hey, she won't know till she tries. Probably because she knows what it's like for everything to come crashing down on her. That's probably why. Because she is, she just needs to realize it herself. Okay. Ha! Damn! Oh, that's so adorable. I mean, Peon, he's funny. I could see why someone would like Peon. Oh, I actually wasn't expecting that. Well, yeah, I mean, she's done enough to warrant having a fan base. Yo, they don't know the beauty of bell peppers. I'm like, oh, come on, bell peppers are cool. Damn, that's cool though. And I like this joke. Whoa! Oh, shit, I could ship this. I could so ship this. Hey, sometimes that's what's in videos is just set to entertain someone. Wait a minute, nah. Oh, yo, is this foreshadowing that Pyong could be Aqua? No, there's no fucking way Pyong could be Aqua. Because they're really foreshadowing something. Because the only one that's really that observant about Kana would be Aqua. Yeah. If Kana isn't willing to do the same thing, she can't complain about her boy here. Time about living. Time about living absolutely run free. Whoa. Ain't his fault though. Wait, what? Okay, so Ruby, oh shit. So that means Aqua and Peon have at least have a connection then. Okay. Oh, okay. So the one, okay. So Peon's on vacation, the real one, and then Aqua is the one acting like Peon right now. That and they kind of foreshadowed too because I'm not surprised. Here's why. All those Mac talking that kinda was doing, like, usually this girl just jinxed herself, and not only that, it makes sense because of all the details our boy, when he was masquerading as Peon, had on Kana too. That's why I had a feeling, yeah, that was definitely Aqua, and especially when they mentioned the whole slim figure thing too. Yo! Yo, it's usually something substantial whenever it's not only being an anime. The fuck? Damn. Okay, now I wonder what they're talking about. I'm gonna have to look it up on Google later or Twitter because that piqued my curiosity. I mean, it's Triangle debut. I could see why I should be excited. Or it could all turn out to go well. They never really know until they go up there on stage and perform. Hey, I mean, thankfully, it ain't like that anymore. Ah, oh, and everyone's built differently, though. You all know it's I. Oh, I'm kind of surprised that when it comes to like Aqua before he died, here's the thing about this series that kind of like irks me. Okay, that's a lot to con on, but here's what irks me. It's like, okay, it's acknowledged that Aqua, at least when his doctor died, so you would think the death of Doctor would be on the news. We're already in episode number 10, and we haven't had Ruby acknowledge in the series. We've never seen her acknowledge or look up anything wrong in her family or even the doctor. Oh shit. That's the thing about this series. It's fun, but what keeps it from being great is those details. That's cool that she found out about her boy. But the series always forgets about the little details. It's like, oh, come on. Like whenever people are like, oh yeah, Oshinoko is like an excellent masterpiece, I'm like, well, the series is good, but it's lacking in quite a few things for it to be a masterpiece. It's still enjoyable though. It's a fun anime, but that's it at the end of the day. It's just fun. It's a bit too flawed for it to go into great heights due to reasons like that and other reasons too. And there's been an issue the series has been tackling with since episode 2. This ain't anything disconnected. Wait, she's just gonna have to make it work. Like I was like, yay! She's gonna realize. May so you gotta realize it's because Aqua cares because he would never be doing extra things for the sake of it. He's gotta know he's pragmatic. I mean, hey, they've gotta work their way up. Yeah, exactly, Donnie Witz. Well, and it's a blow cookie on Webster because easily, if it's a case of like a doctor dying, you especially they were murdered, you could look it up online. It's like I find that hard to believe that Ruby, she cares about the doctor. Yeah, after how old is she again? She's in her teens, right? So you would think after double digit years, she wouldn't have, oh, I don't know, looked up what happened to the doctor. It truly is a plot hole, Kevon Webster. It's like these characters, they tell us that they're smart, and for the most part, they are, but you're the stupid about certain things that they should be smart in. That's the thing about this series that's like, oh, yeah, I mean, it's fun and all, but those are the things it does. Those little things that it forgets about that keep it from truly being great. And hell, even Kaguya-sama Love is had similar issues too. And this is from the same writer. Like people reassure me, oh, Anime Caveman, it's going to be different from Kaguya-sama Love is War. The runner's improved. I mean, yeah, there's some improvements, but damn, I see sort of like the similar issues I saw in Kaguya-sama Love is War. Yes, they're both enjoyable series, but holy hell, are some of the mistakes really freaking similar? And all the Kaguya-sama Love is War and Oshinoko fans are trying to reassure me. I'm like, bruh. Last I checked, most, at least when it comes to the current era, most manga writers don't improve not because they don't improve, but because of tight deadlines. So they probably have to write things on the fucking fly. So I'm not even gonna blame the mangaka writer of the series. I'm not gonna really blame Akasaka for that. It's probably deadlines, but still though, the issues are there. It's minor, but they're there. And saying that, I will I will give the series credit. Whenever it comes to Kana, they handle her spectacularly. I would dare say they handle Kana better than fucking Ruby. Because with Kana, we've seen her failures. We're seeing this moment where she deals with rejection, tough stuff in her life. And unlike Ruby or Aqua, sometimes the runners are like, nah, we're too lazy. We're just gonna have them tell what happens. With Kana, they take a much more tougher but rewarding to watch approach of actually showing her struggles, what she went through, and that makes Kana a good character. If only they handled Ruby the same way they did Kana, this series would actually be on the tier of amazing to great. Just a damn shame though they don't handle Ruby in the same way. Straight up. Actually, Danny Witz, I will okay. I know I made a slight little rant about this series, but I'll defend the series on this end. The whole purpose of Aqua as a character is to find out who the identity of his father is to get closer to the kill of his mother. So that's not really a plot. That's just an overarching plot right now. So I'm not going to really be on hard on the series for that. Just as long as they have Aqua slowly progress towards finding out who his father is, I'll be fine with that. 'Cause that's more of an end game goal for him. Oh, whoa! That makes sense because she doesn't want to take down her girls with her. And not love this because shows you how much Kana cares. Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna say that because she's a sweet lady. The thing is, though, and Ruby wanted to come out, she's probably deep down subconsciously accepted that there's a chance it could all fail. Because she wouldn't be trying to become an idol if that weren't the case. Kana needs to have more faith in her girls that they can take failure if it does happen. Mm. Hey, might as well go broke for broke. All right, that's nice. Yo, they look so cool. Their outfits, nice. All right, it's time, y'all. It's almost time. Yo, she's balling off that fist. That's how you know things are about to go down. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man, that's a great way of wrapping up an episode. But in saying that, yes, I like this episode, but it's flawed. So let me just get down the negatives first. Watching this episode, I'm like, how in the world has Ruby not bothered in looking up information regarding the doctor? We're already in episode 10. I'm like, come on. You would think that'd be on the news somewhere. But in saying that, that wasn't the only downside because another downside I did notice about this particular episode too, aside from things like that, is the fact that when it comes to this particular episode, it's like, holy cow, whenever this series isn't focusing on Kana, it does tend to go towards exposition dumping a little bit too much sometimes. But in saying that, the positives outweigh the negatives because most of the focus was on Kana. So long how they showed us the roughness she went through in her past. That was cool. I love seeing her getting encouraged by Ruby. At least they gave Ruby a cool moment of characterization where she uplifted Kana. It was also nice getting to see. Yeah, this episode may have had a few blemishes animation wise here and that, but for the most part, the artwork was really consistently beautiful. The voice acting was fantastic. I thought the music utilized was good. And even though, yes, this episode had some downsides, I'd say the positives helped outweigh the negatives for the most part. And that's why I still think it's consistent enough to be an 8 out of 10. It's just that with the way people are saying, Oshi no Ko is anime of the year, Oshi no Ko is anime of the season, and someone who's bothered watching all the non-sequel, non-spin-off anime, it's like, okay, with the way people are really starting to overhype this, I'm like, bruh, yeah, the anime's good, but it's not that good. Because the way people are continuously hyping up the anime, let's just be real. It's gonna create a scenario where whenever any new viewer that's not watching Oshi no Ko is watching this anime in a different season, they're gonna have completely warped expectations. They're gonna be thinking Oshi no Ko is gonna be some masterpiece that's flawless, and then once they see it, they might actually be disappointed, noticing, oh yeah, it's not as good as what people are hyping it up to be. Because in general, the anime community has a tendency of doing that for lots of anime. Even happened to Demon Slayer, where people are like, "Oh yeah, peak cinema." Don't get me wrong, I love Demon Slayer season three's finale, but I'm gonna call it how it is. Nezuko living after the sunlight being shined towards her was an ass pull with no prior foreshadowing, like things like that. It's like, okay, yes, I understand promoting the anime you like, but there is such a thing as going too far to the extent where you make an expectation that the series cannot live up to when it comes to new viewers picking up a series. Case in point, Sam Oshi no Ko. It's happening to Demon Slayer Season 3, where it's like, yeah, they're enjoyable, but there are flaws. But the people talking about their positives are overlooking the flaws. And it's like, well, damn. There's a reason why on Twitter and YouTube, sometimes half people say Demon Slayer is mid Slayer and things like that. That's why. At least that's my thoughts on the whole thing anyway. Regardless, though, I still enjoy this OSHI no Ko episode enough to give it an 8 out of 10. They aren't Daniel Witz, and hell, Mushoku Tensei had plenty of negatives in season 1. It was still enjoyable, but it had negatives. So many negatives. I mean, still can't wait to see Mushoku Tensei, though, season 2. I mean, bought a shirt for it, but I'm just saying, my expectations are in check. In complete check. But yeah, overall, though, I had fun watching when I watched, though. I ain't gonna lie about that. But anyways, thank you to Danny Wentz and Kill Webster and LX for watching my video. Yeah, pretty much Kill Webster. That is pretty much it. You're right on that. But that's how it is when it comes to anime. That's why, yeah, I don't mind pointing out the positives and negatives. But anyways, thank you again, Kiwan and Daniel and everyone else for watching my video, and I hope you have a great day tonight, y'all. Bye-bye.